Wack 100 and Charleston White just dropped. We got to tap in. It gets to about the 1 hour mark. Charleston White leaves. So,
bro,
do I feel kind of scammed? Yeah.
Here's the thing,
yeah,
right?
A little bit. How did that come together?
Here's the thing. I think on the West Coast, you know what? I'm not going to even say West Coast because I've been to other people's podcasts. Some people just don't have their priorities right.
And right? who is that? Charleston?
No.
Oh.
Charleston was on point. The interview was supposed to be at 3 o'clock. I get there about 2:45. Charleston pull up at 3.
Got it.
So we go into the little podcast area. We sitting there at 10:50. I'm like, what's up? I'm waiting on my co-host. I'm like, co-host? Shit. I didn't know you had a co-host. He be here in 5-10 minutes. 5-10 minutes come, the AC stopped working.
Oh, wow.
So I said, let me go outside. After about an hour, we in the front yard. Shit, me and Charleston started chopping it up.
Okay.
We talking about merch and what happened with AB and this, that, and other little shit.
And so, how much tension was there going into this?
No, that's what I'm saying. They killed the whole
Got it. Yeah.
So by the time we go sit down and we had to tell bro, hey, bro, let's just start. He still wasn't there. I said, look, bro, I don't even know who the hell your co-host is. But Charleston telling them I got to leave at 5 because I got to be somewhere at 5:30. So we lost a whole hour waiting on a non-factor that factored out the factors.
The co-host.
Whoever it is, I still don't know the dude name.
From my watching this, I feel like he asked one question.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm telling Danz, I said, look, bro, I know you trying to be cool and all that. This don't work like that. You got something in front of you that has never happened, right? Why are we waiting on somebody who's not taking it that serious?
And it's just his being there doesn't matter at all.
It doesn't matter.
It didn't add anything to it. Yeah.
All you got to do is for every one thing you put on the table, me and Charles are going to battle it out at least 10, 15 minutes.
Right.
So by the time we sat down, the AC ain't working. I thug it out for him. I said, you know what? When I'm telling you, bro, the phone started overheating.
The phone that he was filming on? Or your
cell
phone?
Phones. You know how it come over and get hot?
Yeah, yeah.
All our phone, and I'm like, so we thug. If you look at it, you'll see us drenching.
Really?
We thugging it. We just thugging it out. So between that and that, it was like by the time we got in there and got to it.
Okay. That explanation really makes sense of it because
you know me.
Yeah, and well, I'm gonna be real with you.
And I started gaslighting shit just to get it going.
Right. From my perspective, if I'm doing a podcast with Charleston White, I'm thinking of it as a battle. Like I'm going into this knowing that he is the king of talking loudly, talking over people, repeating the same thing over and over, saying the most inflammatory shit possible. It really wasn't that.
It was a whole lot of things that I wanted to question him about that I heard him say that was some BS. Like I knew it was some shit he wanted to question me about. But by the time we got in there, we had already, whatever it was, it slipped off.
That's why, like, okay, even when Orlando Brown does the podcast with 4Extra, I tell the team, hey, the second Orlando walks in here, vlog camera on him because I don't want to miss out on any of the potentially really, really exciting content.
R&B had on all white. It was so hot in there, you'd have thought she was naked.
For real? She was sweating her ass off?
Yeah, she went outside and got in the car. Like, baby, let's go get in the car, turn on the air.
Miami's
it was,
good for that.
But no, it's just, the AC went out. Right? So between waiting an hour and the AC going out, I still was a good sport and stayed in there. Charleston had another appointment.
Right.
So he gave us what he could give us and he left. And by right, I could have got jumped up like, bro, it's too hot, I'm out. But I stayed a whole nother hour and just gave him a one-on-one.
I think Charleston White just used it as an excuse to just go home, get the money from the podcast, and get home, man.
Roger. Tell these
King Gus.
subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, I got you.